Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. We're really looking forward to this matchup. You've got a team that's made its way into the top 25, now trying to pass an all-important road test. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Syracuse Orange, taking on another team from the ACC, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. He'll bring it out. It's Ross. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So Syracuse's offense takes the field for the first time today. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yes, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Not in lockstep there with the receiver. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. He wants to throw it again. Snagged in the middle. It's Pena. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. The give to the tailback. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
And the quarterback bought some time, but not enough. Down he goes with the sack. That last play, the kind of thing that can mess up a really good drive. It's 2nd and 17. He's looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Haynes.
And that was a nice throw by the QB. When you see that drag route coming across the field, how about putting the ball right on his numbers? Not high, not low, where he has to stop his momentum. Right on the numbers where he can catch it, keep running, and chew up some yards after the catch.
And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Using his legs, it's Allen. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Hand off from the shotgun. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. All the way down to the 15-yard line, it's first down. He's looking to throw it. Lets it go to the end zone. And it's caught! Touchdown, Syracuse!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They're just about ready to kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. So Stanford's offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. Stands in and takes the hit. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play, right? 2nd down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this 3rd down manageable. Really nice job of executing that.
Nice job by this offense converting the 3rd down. Listen, 3rd and short, they know you're going to run the football, and they still did a great job being physical. 3rd downs has been such a struggle for this offense. Bottom 50, one of the worst in college football. Nice job on that play.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion and timing.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The give on the inside. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Fires the pass, intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. The give to the back. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Offense picking up steam, 1st and 10 from the 31. And this will be incomplete, a big hit. 2nd down.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make the catch.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, picked off. Bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Here's the handoff. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw it where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
Caught over the middle. It's Ross Simmons. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Syracuse right back at it. He leaves it with his back. Still running at the 40. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. He lobs one high down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Gadsden. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill. I'm running the football, trying to get this in the end zone. I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On 4th down, they'll try to get something out of this drive before the end of the half. Never a doubt. And that will extend their lead even further.
Syracuse 10, Stanford 0.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the ground, it's Butler. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in Palo Alto as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those two stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Those two first-half turnovers really damaging, and the primary reason they find themselves trailing to start the third quarter.
And this is an offense that prides themselves on taking care of the football and then having explosive plays. You know they're playing angry right now. They're mad. They know they're the reason why they're down in this game, so I expect them to come out here, lighten it up here for the first drive of the second half.
Yeah, and this defense playing fast, playing physical, forcing things into action, forcing those turnovers. They played really well in this first half.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They believe they can run right here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
You have to imagine the game plan in the second half. Being down, I got to come out and throw the football successfully, but how about this offensive line? They don't do their job. They don't protect their guy, and the defense setting the tone right out the gate.
The Cardinal will have to boot it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. And when your defense is performing like this, pitching a shutout, you want to find a way to reward them and help them out a little bit, David.
And I guess that's the upside for this offense. Their defense has been so good, but man, oh man, they've got to find something, Jesse, that they can hang their hat on, something they can do to move the football.
It just feels like at this point, they kick one more field goal and this is ball game because of how well their defense is playing. So I think offensively, just don't do anything stupid and give the game away.
Looking for space, it's Allen. And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run with the ball. Let's see if they keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. Right back to the well. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Dropping back, it's Daniels. He's got his man. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the third quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Now this defense could really use a stop on third down as the offense has had its way. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Pena. He took the risk bringing it out of the end zone, and he'll go out of bounds at the 20. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you...
Nice move. Create some space. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. They got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. The lone back's got it. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Out of the gun. The running back has it. Ran to that daylight to pick up 6 to the 22.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Stanford going back to work with another 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. They're bringing heat. And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. They'll go to the air. Quick strike complete.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw 1st downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Finds his man in the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The throw to the outside is complete. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. Grab near the marker. It's Johnson. Just trucks through it. Touchdown, Stanford! What a catch and run for 6.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Alabama is putting on an offensive clinic, the likes of which we've seldom seen, and this program has had some legendary players.
And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do, so tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, trying to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Caught behind the line. It's Allen. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, whether it's play calling or whether it's the quarterback's decision-making, they're playing it way too safe. They can't dink and dunk and win this game. At this point, you've got to take shots.
Coming after him. And it's intercepted. Oh, what a big play in a tie game.
It's the plays like that that are going to end up defining and deciding this game, right? It's tight. Tie game, 4th quarter. Someone is going to step up and make a game-changing play, and the defender did right there.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Got it set up on the outside. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. What they would give to help their kicker out with a few yards on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 55-yarder. Running it to the right. And he's knocked down, but there's also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. Trying to take it back. He's at the 30. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
If I'm a QB coach, I'm grabbing my quarterback right away and be like, listen, we're going to get another opportunity. It's the 4th quarter. It's a tie game. Our defense is going to get a stop for us. You got to get your confidence back. You got to get back in this ball game. We're going to need you again down the road. You are not done.
What a finish we have unfolding here. The offense in the waning moments and a chance to take the lead. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. The hand to the running back. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And this to put them on top as we get close to closing time. And the kick is good. His 3rd field goal of the game, and 3 is the magic number for the win. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese? Making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse. Just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.